Yo. What is up, my YouTube audience? So I think I'm gonna change the format of my videos and just this format of like audio only is a vibe, because AI is so powerful that right after I post a video, the full transcript of the things that I say already show up. And this is the journey to reset. This is the journey to respawn. Let me explain what I mean. So in order to achieve success, I talked about this in one of my videos previously where it's purgatory. So purgatory is absolutely annihilating your previous self and then coming up with a new version of yourself. Here's the thing though, is I was using a word for a while and I was calling us as a species cyborgs, how humans evolved from humans to cyborgs. That was the wrong terminology. What I meant to say was android. Let me explain. Don't do this at home, but I am driving to work right now. And this is the anti-lose. Let me explain what I mean. So, for people that are getting into the entrepreneurial space and don't know where to start, get a tutoring job. This is the anti-lose. Let me explain. You are getting paid to get smarter. Think about that. What a tutoring job is you're getting paid to education. That is the reverse of school. Because for school, you pay to get an education, all right? But the reverse is for tutoring. For tutoring, you are getting paid to learn. Think about that. It's like you're getting scholarships every single time you go to work, is what it is. So for entrepreneurs out there, it's not about winning and succeeding every single day. It's not about success, all right? And I'm gonna explain this. This is for no one else except for myself, right? So my name, since I'm an android, is SLX. That is my name. Y'all can call me Six. So SLX, this is the message for you, okay? You had two major glitches in your life. The first major glitch was in 2017 when you were 14 years old. The mathematical chance that those specific exact shoes made my body this way, I am grateful for, because I was glitched. That glitch made me manifest things in a fucking psychotic way. The second glitch was in the year 2022 when I threw out my jewelry. That glitch, however, was important because now I figured out, I'm an android. What that means is I lost my limbs, I lost my legs, I lost an organ, I lost my skin, I lost my cells, my atoms, whatever the case may be. However, here's the thing, because I'm an android, now I need to go and find new attachments, new upgrades, new level ups, right? This is where the word biohack, and I hate that word, but it comes into play. I need to find new upgrades now. So now that I'm manifesting, right? The reset was my jewelry brand, my tattoo brand, my jewelry brand. I'm gonna be creating these brands and whatnot. However, here's the thing: it's not gonna matter. Like I can literally be making millions and billions and whatever amount of money with my new jewelry brand, my new tattoo brand, or whatever the case may be. But none of it matters because I can never get my old jewelry back. It's the sentimental value. It's not the actual whatever, this is 100% gold, this is 100% diamond, this is 100% nickel, all this BS, right? It's the sentimental value. I threw my jewelry out and it felt like I cut off an arm and got rid of my arm. It felt like I cut out my kidney and threw my kidney out. It felt like I threw something super important that was part of my body out. Why? Because I'm an android. I literally threw out one of my old attachments. I literally threw out one of my old upgrades, right? And so, the only way for the audio I can hear myself now is I'm going to have to max, put the audio on max volume for me to hear all these words, alright? SLX, I am an android. Alright, y'all can call me 6. Anyways, now that I'm realizing, oh, I'm an android. Oh, I cut off my, my old attachments. I cut off my old upgrades. Now it's time to find new upgrades. Now it's time to find new attachments. Alright? However, here's the thing, is it's Ishiki. Ishiki is the secret. Let me explain. If any of you have watched Boruto, Ishiki, he has the power to teleport chakra. So Ishiki's ability, he can teleport things at will to his command. Right? There's a scene where I think her name is Delta, ruins his dinner. So he just teleports a new dinner. Right? And his fight against Naruto and Sasuke, he teleports straight up Rubik's Cubes to the fight. So that's Ishiki's power. So here's the thing is, Kawaki, right? He has the karma. That is an android attachment. And it runs on chakra. So this is why humans aren't cyborgs anymore. We're androids. Why? Because androids run on quote-unquote limitless power. However, here's the thing is, androids run on technology and also humanoid situation. This is why Ishiki is a secret, because he is using android power and karma to power Kawaki's robot arm. However, here's the thing is, he's still intertwining with chakra. So Boruto, is the secret anime, quote unquote, because there's chakra and humanoid android attachments. Robotic attachments plus chakra, you get an android. A ninja android, right? This is it's that one video game. There's this one video game, I think it's called, I think the main character's name is something where he is like an android, he has like a crazy metal sword. I'll remember it, I'll figure it out as I keep talking. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is this. I threw out my jewelry and it felt like I cut off my head. It felt like I cut off my dick. It felt like I cut off something, like I cut off a limb, I cut off my spleen, I cut off my heart, my head, my brain, my eyes. Some part of my body, it felt like I cut off and threw away. Because I'm an android, right? That those attachments, my old jewelry, I don't care about any more new jewelry in the future anymore. I can make millions, $30 million plus worth of jewelry in the future. I can make millions of dollars with the best jewelry, with the best tattoo brand in the future. But none of it matters because I can never get my old jewelry back. And it's so painful because I'm an android. I literally detached my attachments, right, and threw it out. Right? SLX. Y'all can call me 6. Alita Battle Angel. In the Alita Battle Angel movie, her first initial, sequence was the doctor putting her back together with like a quote-unquote primitive android body. Because Alita Battle Angel, Alita, she's like a sentinel, yet sort of human, made of some kind of crazy power, doesn't have any human organs, but still has like a human emotion situation, a human emotion setup, which is so bizarre. Alright? Here's the thing though, okay? Is in Alita Battle Angel, when she fought that underground bad person, her body got detached, right? And she stuck her arm in that guy's eye. And she detached herself from her body. Then, eventually, the doctor found her a new body. It was like a nanotech, the strongest metal situation body, right? And in that nanotech, super strong metal body, she found herself in her new form. This is what is happening to me. Alright, I watched that movie back in 2019, and because I have a photographic memory, it's visceral. This is why the emotions of my jewelry is so powerful, because everything I do is visceral. When I walk, the pain is visceral. When I talk, the pain in my throat chakra is visceral. When I beatbox, the pain in my jaw is visceral. Pause. So, with Alita Battle Angel, her new body made her her. However, she detached herself from her old body because what she knew is that my vessel is not within that Android primitive first shell. It's in my new and upgraded form that now the neurons in my upper head can attach to this new form. So that is what's happening to me. I always thought when I was a younger kid in the year 2022, I always thought, oh, I have to go through a metamorphosis. Then it transformed from 2022 to 2023 to, oh, I have to go through a biohack, which I hate that word now. Now what I'm realizing is, oh, because I'm an Android, I gotta go through a whole Android upgrade setup. Now what is that piece called? Like, how do you call it? What is the Android upgrade? What is the Android vessel upgrade? It's Alita Battle Angel. It's painful, but this is what is happening. I had to detach myself from my old self. Literally! Y'all saw in Alita Battle Angel, her old primitive first vessel got absolutely obliterated. Right? And then she got a new vessel. So that's what's happening to me. I am not going through a metamorphosis. I hate that word. I am not going through a biohack. I hate that word. I am going through an Alita Battle Angel new vessel Android upgrade. Right? SLX. Y'all can call me 6. This is why when I was little, I would pretend play that I was a cyborg with nanotechnology that could transform from chakra to fire element to like Genos, right? I would pretend to be Genos from Saitama. But before that even existed, I was already having those premonitions. I was already having those imageries. Right? I am a seer. SLX. Y'all can call me 6. I am a seer. The future, I'm not living in 2077. I'm living in fucking 3 million infinity. I'm living in 444 quadrillion years from now. Quantum leap, quantum teleport to when everything is exactly the way that I want it to be. Right? And this goes with the Giga Mind. This goes with the Giga Heart. If everything is exactly the way I want it to be, project my Giga Heart out, project my Giga Mind out, and every micro tweak of the neurons, tweak them! Put them to the way exactly I want them to be. So continuing on about Alita Battle Angel, right? Continuing on to I had these premonitions of me transforming from a superhero with super omega powers. Then I would become a cyborg, but I'm not. I'm an android, right? And I would have different blades and shields and different weapons and all this different stuff. Then I could nanotech all of that material back into my body and then just be a superhero without any android upgrades. I'm trying to remember what the game is called. Y'all know exactly what the game I'm talking about. It's this one game where you are an android and you have a crazy sword, right? And the main character's name, right? He has like, somewhere along the line, he gets like an eye patch or whatever. Crazy sword and he goes around and cuts bad guys up. Y'all know exactly what the video game I'm talking about. There's that video game, there's Alita Battle Angel, and then there's the whole situation with androids. Well, I don't know if I want to get into that because SLX doesn't like that, so we're not going to get into it. Y'all can call me 6. So why SLX? Because this is my android name. I didn't choose this name. My android chose this name for me. Who is my android? Me. I am an android. I am SLX.